punishing, aggressively punishing militias. What will probably happen in the next election is that Reform will win an overall majority with the smallest ever number of votes that any party has ever won an overall majority. And that will be simply because the politicians in this country who do not support reform are divided. We have a political system, first past the post, which, as an aside, I think is a stupid political system. I go talk videos about it all the time. That votes aggressively punishing division. So whether reform wins is basically a question of will the centre and will the left be able to be aggressive and relentless on the ground. And I would love for them to unite to have a common, which I would love. Our fixing the economy, dealing with inequality, dealing with an unfair taxation system. In reality, I don't think these various groups are going to be able to do that. Unfortunately, that's just simply because there's a lot of bad blood, a lot of antipathy between the centre and the left. If they are able to be sensible, get their heads together, focus on focus aggressive on their common ground, try to avoid victories and stadiums of their differences, try to avoid the stadiums of their opponents, then they can win. If they're divided, okay, so that's my prediction. I do think Reform will win the next election. I think that will be clearer as time goes on. But really, the big dice that is yet to roll is Labour's rebrand and Labour's leadership, and in particular what they choose as their economic message. I've been talking to Labour. I'm not that popular. They're not that popular with me either. I don't think that much of them. I say that from the national I want them to win because I think there's a much better chance of getting more taxes with them and with Reform. But I don't think they will. I think they will. I think they'll kind of up. I think they'll probably choose migration. I think they'll end up just boosting the salience of their opponents. And I think Reform and Farage will win the next election. So, what do we think about that? Now, this is quite difficult to talk about, right? Because I try really, really hard on this channel to be non-politically partisan. I am a single issue channel. I'm an economist. I think the issue is inequality and it's about wealth taxes. So how do we do that? And I try my best, and I genuinely want this channel.
And if I die, just know I'll be alright. 'Cause love is out of sight.
Game is for £100,000. That was amazing. I absolutely loved it. I can't wait to get online.
Keir Starmer has just done the unthinkable. In a move that will send shockwaves through international politics, the Prime Minister has announced that the United Kingdom will officially recognise a Palestinian state. This is nothing short of a seismic shift in British foreign policy, and he chose to do it not through Parliament, not through a press conference where he would have to face scrutiny from journalists, but through a carefully staged pre-recorded video on social media. The reaction has been immediate and fierce. Both Israel and the United States have condemned the decision, warning that this will be seen as nothing less than a diplomatic gift to Hamas. The timing couldn't be more provocative either, coming just days before the UN General Assembly, where other countries, including Australia and Canada, are also preparing to move in the same direction. In his statement, Starmer tried to frame this as an act of peace, saying Britain was acting to keep alive the possibility of a two-state solution. But the reality is, many will see this as Britain throwing away decades of cautious diplomacy in favour of a dramatic gesture that risks alienating allies and emboldening extremists. This is not a small shift, it's a gamble and one with consequences we may not yet fully grasp. Britain has now placed itself squarely in one of the most volatile and violent conflicts in history. The question is this an act of statesmanship or reckless political posturing that will come back to haunt us? Let's have a watch of this.
In the face of the growing war inequality, we are active to provide the possibility of peace.